This episode of Pilot Training TV is sponsored by Pilot Life, makers of the aviation lifestyle. In today's episode, I'm going to talk with you about why the NTSB wants each and every general aviation aircraft to have airbags in it. I'm also going to answer what I believe is going to be the top check ride question this year in 2011. I'm Jason Schappert, and this is Pilot Training TV Live.
Pilot Training TV Live is powered by M0A.com. For more information about the show, visit pilottraining.tv. Now here's your host, Jason Schappert.
In today's featured segment, the NTSB has a study claiming that airbags in general aviation aircraft would make more accidents more survivable. So the question arises, do you want an airbag in your general aviation aircraft? And where's this study? We haven't really seen the study just yet. At least the NTSB hasn't released it. They had a meeting on the 11th of January, and they're working on releasing that study and their findings as far as that goes. But is this really anything groundbreaking? They're sure making a big stir about it, but think about the Cirrus aircraft. As you guys know, a few videos ago, I flew with TJ in his Cirrus, which already has the airbag. What they're talking about is right there in the seat belt, having that airbag. So, would having an airbag in a general aviation aircraft really make an accident more survivable? Well, I want to hear your opinion on it. So go ahead and leave me a comment in the chat, or if you're watching this recording, scroll down and leave me a comment in there. Would it make it more survivable, or would it be more of a hazard, maybe if you're trying to evacuate an aircraft? So the call is up to you. I want to hear your opinion. Start in the chat or leave me a comment down below. Ask Jason question this week comes from Rick in Utah. Rick wants to know, Jason, what is going to be the top check ride question that students and myself may see on their private pilot exam coming up in 2011? Well, Rick, that's an easy one, and it's actually in my book, Pass Your Private Pilot Check Ride 2.0, which just went through the pre-sales and managed to sell out, and I'm hoping it'll do the same when the book is actually released. But the top check ride question in 2011 is going to be, and I've already seen it on 3 check rides. That's right, I've already done 3 check rides for my students in 2011 already, but it is this. What is line up and wait? Line up and wait is brand new phraseology to the United States. Now, if you're used to flying internationally, line up and wait is nothing new. A great response to this would be line up and wait is simply to replace position and hold so that we're all on the same page. A better explanation of that would be it's what you use internationally. They used to say line up and wait, and pilots are saying, well, what is line up and wait? So, because we use position and hold over in the States. So we want to keep everybody using the same thing. So, great explanation. It is to replace position and hold. Let's go ahead and go around the pattern in 60 seconds. In Canada, a Boeing 777 experienced a complete loss of radio communications when the pilot in command inadvertently spilled his coffee all over the radio stack. No one was harmed, and the 241 passengers diverted into the Toronto airport A-OK. In Kansas, a 50-pound unmanned helicopter has received FAA approval to negotiate the airspace and go ahead and land at the El Dorado Airport as one of its maiden flights. And lastly, in Charlotte, North Carolina, a museum's trying to raise $250,000 to get the wreckage of Flight 1549, you know, the one that landed in the Hudson River, into its museum. So they're trying to get it back where they say it rightfully belongs. And that is your Around the Pattern in 60 seconds. That's it for today's episode of Pilot Training TV Live. Thank you so much for tuning in, whether you're watching us live or watching us on the recording. For your Ask Jason questions, go ahead and send those to jason@m0a.com. That's Jason, Jason, at m0a.com. And most importantly, guys, remember, a good pilot is always learning. Catch you guys later. See ya.